Hello everyone, my name is Tulsi. Today I am going to explain about Harshad matrix problem. So I think many of you have already solved this problem. So I will tell my approach. So if there are more approaches which is optimized than my solution, so you can share it. Before getting into it, I want to explain the question so we can explore the question before getting into directly coding. So what they have given a row or a column count. So they will give a row or a column count and a matrix. Our job is to find 2 by 2 matrix where each should follow the given rule. So what is that rule is each element of the matrix. So we are choosing some 2 by 2 matrix. So each element of the matrix should be divisible by the sum of its digits. So I will tell it in a very easy manner. So for suppose they gave a row count. So this is actually the question, brief about the question. Okay, so here our assumption is m and n will be greater than 1, and what is the input format is the first line will contain the number of rows and the next m line will contain the elements in the matrix. Okay, each line have n elements and they are separated by the comma. So before we are getting so late, so we can go into simply input. So they will give a row and they will the next line, they will give m and the next m lines will be the content in the each row. So each will be separated by comma. For suppose this is a 2 by 2 matrix, so which follow the rule. What is that rule? So each element will be divisible by the sum of its digit. For suppose there is 40 means 40 will divisible by 4 plus 0 means 40 will divisible by 4 plus 0, that is 4. 42 will be divisible by 4 plus 2, that is 6. 30 will divisible by 3 plus 0, that is 3. So like this you have to choose the 3 elements for 2 by 2 matrix, and the each element in that matrix will be divisible by the sum of its digit. So we have explored the problem and there are no constraints given here, but only one constraint is not that is a constraint, but there is an assumption that m and n will be greater than 1, confirm. Okay, means they will be greater than 1 means so m and n will be 2, it starts from 2. Okay, that's good. And now so what is my solution is, first of all what I will do is I will give a very simple solution. So I will choose first of all this 4 and next this 4 and in next row this 4 and next this 4 and next this 4 and next this 4. So how can I do that is, first of all I will go into this row and this column. So first of all what I am doing is for each row I am taking 2 columns and 2 rows. For each row I am taking 2 columns and again 2 rows up to where. So for suppose my columns are actually 3, so 1 2 3, so I will traverse up to 3 minus 1 because when I came here there is 42 2 and 24 7. So when I came here, so there are no other elements, so here there are no other elements, so I will traverse up to 3 minus 1. So this is my simple strategy. So we can go to code now. So really it is so easy. So what I am doing is I will explain. So first of all what we are taking is simply we are taking an input. Okay, we are taking an input, and now what I am doing is for each input I am taking it as input and splitting in commas, and I am storing it in a list. L1 and I am appending it into the L. I am appending it into L. So this is the taking of input. So the next is, what is my n means here column. So what is my n in L of 0 means, what is here L of 0 means, 1 minute. Okay. What is the thing of L of 0 means? So if this is the L of 0 and what is this length 3, so that is nothing but the number of columns. Okay. Now okay, n is my column. So why I took this I will tell later. See this, I already said why I took m minus 1 and n minus 1. I am taking an empty list here. So first of all, from the first row I am taking j2 j plus 2 columns, and in the second row I am taking j2 j plus 2 columns, and then I am placing it in my R. I am placing it in my R. So now what I am doing is Harshad R is equal to true. What is Harshad means? There is a thing that each element should be divisible by sum of its digits. So I wrote a function here. So what that function means is, so my R will be here. For x in R means x stores each column, and for y in x means for each column the y element y should divisible by digit sum. Means there are some digits, for there is 1 1 1, so this sum of its digit is actually 3. So 1 1 1 is divisible by 3. Yes, it is divisible by 3. So if it is not equal to 0, then I simply written false. There is nothing, I mean there is no meaning of doing all the things, because we want to know whether it is, every digit should be divisible by sum of its digit. So if it is not divisible, so I am returning false. So if anything, so this condition is not executed, my function will not end, then it will return true. Okay, I think you have understood. So digit sum is nothing but what I am doing is here simply I am storing every element in a L, and I am returning sum of L. So now coming into code, see, is Harshad is equal to true, then I am making some, I took some flag, so which tell me so whether there is any matrix exist of this rule or not. Yes, if it is exist, if it is true, then my flag will be true. So I am printing star or not is nothing but it will print in a easy manner, means it will print the elements in a list separated by spaces. Okay, but now I am separating with a comma, and here also I am separating because my output requires that. So if my flag is false, so if this nothing happen, then my flag will still be false, so I will print -1. So this is my approach to get into this problem. So if anybody have any doubts, they can post me in WhatsApp. So that's it. Thank you.